Alrighty. As you know, in any Indian recipe, before you begin, you start with the onion. So for this recipe, if we have 1 cup of already hydrated TVP, I'm going to use the same volume of onion to cook this. And that's kind of key to the flavor here. So let's dice this up. You can also food process it if you want. I kind of enjoy dicing and slicing, so up to you. So a lot of onions. This is what adds the flavor. We're going to add about into the pan a good 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Again, fat is flavor, so if you want to do low fat cooking, this isn't the recipe. So while the oil heats up, I'm going to chop up the ginger, tiny pieces. And this is maybe 2 tablespoons once it's diced. And then 4 cloves of garlic. 5 isn't going to kill you. All right, everything is cut up and ready to go. We're going to start putting things into the heated oil. Perfect. I will start with the onions. And you want to really cook these down well. And the garlic and ginger. We'll add the salt here, and that just helps break down the onions. All right, when you see that the onions have started cooking down and they're starting to brown, we're going to add in a couple of bay leaves. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of turmeric. I'm going to add in a couple of dry chili peppers. These are not essential, but they do add some flavor. But if heat doesn't work for you, go ahead and omit that. So there's 2 black cardamom. There's a couple of pods of cinnamon sticks, a couple of pieces of cinnamon sticks. There's 4 green cardamom. There's 3 cloves and, about 4 or 5 black peppers. I'm going to just pound them a little bit to break them open. And dump them in. Yes, they do come in your mouth. You can chew them up and eat them, or you can pick them up out of your mouth. Ideally, I would have one of those cheesecloths and you could put it in there and then nobody has to worry about it. But this is part of the fun of eating, so yeah. It is already so fragrant just from those spices, from the cardamom, cinnamon, all of that. Just completely alters the personality of the food you're cooking. All right. Now we're going to add in the ground TVP. And at this stage, all of this is going to cook together. And then we will add in this powdered spices. Those take the least amount of time to cook. You don't want to add any extra moisture into this. You want everything to get really nice and browned and get that nice seared taste to everything. Everything's starting to heat up again after I added the TVP. And you can start to smell the aroma of everything. Smells really good. We're going to add in our dry spices before we add in any moisture. So about 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. Optional. You can avoid it or use paprika. Okay, so I had cumin seeds here and I forgot to add them in the beginning. So I'm going to use powdered now instead. About 2 teaspoons of powdered cumin seed. Powdered Obviously the flavors absorb a little bit quicker, but you do lose a little bit of the aroma. The fresh has just a slightly different aroma. And then 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, or yeah, coriander powder. So you want to really let all the flavors, you want them to come together. You want the spices to start blooming and really come together into one unified whole. And when you feel everything is kind of cooked through, no raw flavors happening anywhere, you're going to add a good tablespoon of tomato paste. Mix it around. It might need another. It just depends. Depends on the sweetness of the onions. It depends on the day. It just, different things affect it. So, delicious. I'm going to add a little bit of paprika, 2 teaspoons, for a little bit of flavor, but also color. The peas are not necessary, but they do look cute. And they also add a little bit of moisture. So we're going to add a little bit of water also. Yeah. I'm going to loosen up the texture here a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just a little bit of water so that it doesn't stick to the pan while it keeps cooking down and become more delicious. All right, we're just going to put this on low and let all the flavors just really harmonize. They are going to sing. It's on low. We'll leave this here for about 15-20 minutes. So the keema chawal balls are made with about 1 cup of the cooked keema, and then I mushed half of a potato, a cooked potato, or you can take a 1/4 cup of potato starch, mix it into leftover rice, and then you can squish out the rice a little bit more so that it holds the keema very well. Pile in your, in this case, veg keema, and you slowly work out and stretch the rice. The key is to do it slowly, and that's the reason we add either the potato starch. You can add 2 tablespoons of potato starch, or you can go ahead, oh, I'm gonna have to patch this one up. Yeah, delete that from the video. Or you can add a half a potato. So it depends on what your leftovers are, right? If it's not too gooey, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, perfect. So it doesn't have to be sealed off perfectly. You want to stretch it out as much as you can. Roll it around in your soy milk or almond milk or whatever you have into the breadcrumbs, and here you go. We're going to let these hang out a little bit while the oil heats up, and rinse and repeat. All right, we're heating up the oil. I'm going to heat up the oil a little bit and get these started. You want to make sure that you do a few at a time so that there's enough space around them. You don't want to crowd them. It will cool down the oil immediately and they will not get brown and crispy. So you want to make sure that you do just a few at a time to get that nice crispy brown exterior. These come out so delicious. So let's give it a moment. So you want to make sure it sizzles. When it goes in, I'm just going to do 4 or 5 of these. I don't want to cool the oil down too much. Do one more. You want to make sure there's enough space around all of them. And just throw a little bit of hot oil on top. Be very careful when you're frying, needless to say. And now we're just going to let these hang out. They look good. They're not falling apart. We're going to let them do their thing.